So I've heard players say, including myself, I feared Mike. I've heard players in your generation say they feared Kobe. I've never really heard any players say they fear LeBron.
And I got killed for that.
Why is that? You're not gonna get killed here. I'm just saying.
When I first said that, people killed me for that.
No, I'm with you.
I didn't think players really feared LeBron like they did Jordan.
I never heard anybody say it.
And it's not that you shouldn't fear Bron. I just think at the end of the day, Bron has been through so much that he wanted to be liked. So it was kind of like,
and he is a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do things now where
LeBron.
people like me, people respect. I mean, you're always gonna respect what he did, but you actually like Bron and want to be a fan of Bron now. So I think that's what that was.
I get it, man. I see the difference in Michael Jordan and LeBron James. I do think LeBron James, athletically, like physically, right, is better. You know what I mean? He's like this specimen, this creature. But then too, LeBron is a nice guy. And what a lot of people don't seem to realize is, yes, Kobe and Michael Michael Jordan was the greatest of all time, and Kobe is primarily Michael Jordan part 2. But to be Michael Jordan, to be Kobe Bryant, that comes with a sickness, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike and Kobe were psychopaths. They were psychopaths, and they were willing to win by any means, meaning these guys would shit on other players. They didn't care. They had to win. And they put fear into the hearts of people. Well, LeBron is a nicer overall person, right? So if I rank players just on basketball, it's going to be Mike and Kobe. But when you talk about just a great basketball player, a great man, a great overall person, it's definitely going to go to LeBron, who is far more encouraging and helpful to players. And the thing about it is, yeah, they won, but Michael Jordan's a fucking asshole. Everybody knows that. And I love Mike, but he's an ass. He's a complete and total dick. Okay? He has to win. He's done things to people. Like, LeBron has put his people in place, his family members, his close friends. Michael would never do that. Michael was more of a overseer or something on the plantation. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it was great for the masses entertainment, but at the end of the day, we know Mike was a jerk. He was a jerk, but he's still the GOAT. So I can understand that. But if LeBron was to turn that off and just be a complete and total prick and be savage, but you can't just turn that on. You have to be born with that. There has to be something to where, it triggered you in childhood. And what was so triggering, when I watched the Michael Jordan 30 for 30, was when Michael's father, if you go watch the Netflix 30 for 30, when Michael's father ran Michael away from me, and he was in the video, and he go, yeah, Michael can't don't even know to do the damn screwdriver. He ain't gonna be worth nothing. And Michael's father used to big up his brother, and that triggered Michael. That was his moment, because I think in every athlete's journey, you have to kind of turn into this supervillain to win. You need some chip on your shoulder, some block. So, yeah, but I could see why, Michael didn't. These players don't fear Michael. And then, too, a lot of these younger players, these newer players, they don't have the mentality to take, they wouldn't have been mentally able to go and even put up with Michael's psychological things that he put on players. They will be incapable of that, because this is just a softer generation. But I must concur on that. I will concur.